I want to do something from the Chassidus question, and as I said, the things that we listed that we would do, always take more than I should take, and I will do next week. The Chassidus question is a follow-up about the issue of free will. And we have actually quite a few follow-ups. So last 2 weeks, episodes 195 and 196, we've been talking about free will, and as well as back in episodes 124 and 125. So I've gotten a few questions, and I'll read one and comment on it, and then we'll do the essays, and the rest of the free will discussion will continue in the coming weeks. Hi, Rabbi. I wanted to run an understanding of free choice by you to make sure I'm not off base. Based on Shara Pchira from the Mittler Rebbe, and he pasted the segment below. Okay, yes, here it is. It would appear that an individual does not necessarily have free choice at every point of engaging in an action. This would seem consistent with the Sikh in Parshas Vayera in Chelik Lamed Hey Lekutei Sichos, where the Rebbe concludes that chinuch is not min haTorah, and that min haTorah, the time it takes for the bar mitzvah bocher and convert to be margil, to train themselves, to become accustomed to the lifestyle, is in fact part of the days of perfection. If everyone had free choice at every point of action, such period of transition would be unnecessary. Okay. He might, but might not as well. Going back, that person does not have free choice at every point engaging in action. He might, but he might not as well. The primary free choice, which is guaranteed always, is a person's nekudas hadas. That's the words of the Mittler Rebbe. That means the spark or the point, the core of das, of concentration, which perhaps can be translated as worldview, attitude toward life, values, etc. Once you've adopted a worldview, you're accountable for whatever follows, even though some actions may have occurred as a result of your original choice of worldview and not necessarily the selection of the action at hand. For example, if a person says, my philosophy will be that intellectual pursuit is supreme, whatever it is, and this results in the study of idolatrous subjects, which results in him placed in a setting of eating treif, and does so even though he felt he didn't want to. The free choice didn't necessarily occur when he ate the sandwich, but rather when he adopted the value of intellectual pursuit at the expense of Kabbalah sale. This seems consistent with all is in the hands of above, save for fear of above. I've also heard that moyach shalat alalev doesn't mean that mind says don't do it and the heart listens. Rather, the moyach has to be constructed. The natural conclusion from the above would be that if a person wants to get the most